criticize the Bible for something Islam does worse.
So you say it's a 100-year gap, right? Firstly, it's not a 100-year gap, it's less than 100 years. Because the events around Christ's death and resurrection occurred around 33 AD. So that's less than 100 years. Secondly, the hadiths that you believe in all come 200 years after Muhammad died. That is true. When was Sahih al-Bukhari written?
Yeah, they were written.
Thank you.
But where did they come from? The people who transmitted it, we have their full biographies.
But those biographies, one second, because again, you don't know your own religion. The biographies of the isnad chains were written later than the collections of the hadiths. Were you aware of that?
I was not allowed to check that.
You need to check that, bro, because this is the point. Red flags should be going up in your mind, bro, because you've absorbed a script you've never bothered to check. We Christians are checking your script. And what you think is the reality is not the reality. The biographies that you're appealing to about the isnad chains, right, were all written after the compilations of the hadiths themselves. And furthermore, some of those biographies are like, literally, they're not a biography, they're just a single sentence about some of the people inside the isnad chain. That is not a biography. That's an assertion.
Yeah, okay.
And assertions don't make history.
Muslims often claim the Bible is unreliable because it was written decades after Jesus, but the Hadiths were compiled 200 plus years after Muhammad. And the biographies used to verify the chain were written after the Hadiths were collected. That's devastating. It means the trustworthiness of Islam's most authoritative sources is built on hindsight and not actual eyewitnesses' testimony. Meanwhile, the New Testament was completed by 90 AD, within one lifetime of the resurrection, multiple independent witnesses, widespread manuscript evidence, and external historical corroboration. Islam can't compete with that kind of textual stability. So if you reject the New Testament on historical grounds, you have to reject the Hadith 10 times faster. But again, the Dawah scripts don't tell people that part. Hey, if you're a Christian, you want to step out boldly in your faith, subscribe now, and don't forget to sign up for my free 5-part email series, Break Free. The link is below.